points last game. There's a screen. Dawkins the pass to Stokes. And there's the pass to Dawkins. 6 on the shot clock. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Jones drives in. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And Dawkins slams it in.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Now here's Jones. He's got 7. The feed to Parker. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so he hits both. The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Now here's Jones. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. And the basket good.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
They can't guard us on the floor. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here's Toronto. They've got Dawkins, and it's Bradshaw in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Here's Cope, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 24 points and seemed to have a hand in every defensive stop. Good numbers for him in both the steals and blocks columns. A dominating outing by him where he showed once again why he is a star in the NBA and why we love watching him, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
It's deflected. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Fires the 3. No good. And Toronto will come the other way.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And Milwaukee has possession after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Kicks to Marshall. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Passes it to Weaver. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Bucks leading by 16. Jones kicks to Parker. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Ross is checked in.
Terrence Ross.
Outside, Jones to the paint, to the left side wing. For 3, Marshall. They get it back. Here's Cauley Stein. Kicks it out to Jones. The dish to Marshall. Back to Jones. They need this one. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Raptors trail by 16. Here's Bazemore. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Jones. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. That's 12 points for Freak.
It will be a Raptors timeout.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the
Stokes is checked in for the Raptors. And Milwaukee with a change.
Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
So as we conclude the first. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Freak really making a difference here.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Jabari Parker is out there with Cauley Stein. And it's Jones in at the point. Now here's Ross. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Cope. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Freak, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Bucks leading by 16. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
So it's Toronto now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Ross. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dawkins. Off target from outside. The Bucks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Antetokounmpo passes to Jones. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Ross with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. There's the screen. Dawkins kicks to Ross. Three-pointer. Raptors get it back. Here's Stokes. And again, Toronto no up.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Dishes it to Middleton. Parker passes to Jones. He feeds it to Middleton. Jones drives in. That drops. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Raptors trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
I want everyone here in the air.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. To you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And he gets it to go. Parker's got 5.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half.